everybody. So I'm writing you a blog post about the Whole30 and Body Beast, and I wanted to make you a little video to go along with it because I feel like you get to know me a little better in my videos, so that's kind of the whole point. Alright, so the Whole30. Really amazing experience for the first half of it. Like, amazing. I didn't do a blog post about it yet before because I was afraid of jinxing it, and I was like, oh, I want it to work so much. So I didn't do a blog post. But what I did do is successfully start it. And we got to day 15, and it was rock solid, like, seriously. No issues. And then what happened was we decided to make beef jerky, which in itself is an amazing thing because finding Whole30 beef jerky, not going to happen too easily. There is some stuff out there that's either expensive or hard to get or hard to find. So we were making our own. Pulled out the dehydrator, got our little meat, cut it all up, and did the whole thing. And when we were making it, it didn't even dawn on us that we made a mistake. And it happens, right? Mistakes happen. Happens all the time. So we have all this apple cider vinegar, and we have all this coconut aminos thrown in there, and then we added our spices, and we kind of tasted it, and we're like, needs a little more. We realized we were out of coconut aminos. Like, we ran out. There was a little miscommunication at the store, and I thought Matt got it, and he thought I got it, so we ended up with no coconut aminos. So, anyway, without really thinking about it, we reached for the Bragg's. It's organic. We use it on the reset. Like, it's really good, whatever. And we throw it in there. And it's similar, right? Because coconut aminos are kind of like the soy sauce replacement in the paleo lifestyle, because they kind of have that soy-ish taste, but they're a little sweeter. So we just reached for the Bragg's and threw it in there. Didn't even think about it. Kept going on about our business. And in the end, we ate a bunch of beef jerky, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, why am I feeling bloated? Why am I kind of lethargic and tired and kind of thrown off today? And the more I thought about it, I was like, what, did I eat something weird? And I went back through my last few days before that, and I thought about what I'd done, what I'd eaten. I was like, no, everything checks out. And then it dawned on me, we use Bragg's. Bragg's is soy. And so we're, it happened. And we're just like, alright, well, obviously, we need to restart the Whole30. So we did. And that's when it happened. I am a binge eater. If you read some of my story in the little about section at the top of my blog about Jamie's journey, you'll see that I'm a binge eater. Like, I went through a lot of traumatic stuff, and for whatever reason, I've always turned to food, and it's the one thing that comforts me and, like, keeps me, I don't know, I guess sane. Like, I always feel like I can always eat, and it won't hurt me. I mean, it'll hurt me, it'll make me fat. That's why I got up so big for a while, but I don't know, it doesn't hurt my feelings, it doesn't talk back, it doesn't make me feel insecure, so I always want to eat. And the thing about restriction isn't, and I don't mean the paleo lifestyle, because I like that. I like not eating grains and not having a lot of dairy, and, you know, I like that, but when it comes to restriction in, as far as being very, very specific, I need to have a start and an end for me to be successful at it. Like, when it came to the ultimate reset, I successfully did that 3 times, and those 3 times all had one thing in common. They had a start day and an end day, and no middle mess up, gotta restart kind of situation. It was always start to finish. 21 days. That's it. I knew how long it was going to be, and it took that long, and then I moved on. Life was good. So with the Whole30, when I had that sort of mentality, like, it's 30 days long, it has a start and it has an end, and I'm done, and then I can live my paleo lifestyle and be happy, that was fine. I was completely awesome. And I was so excited too, because, like, I gained weight during the ultimate reset after finding out about that whole issue with me and soy, which makes my mess up even more disappointing. Um, and then I start the Whole30, and I lose like 6 pounds in like the first 5 days. And within the first 15 days, I'd lost like 9 pounds. And I was so excited. I was so happy. I was feeling really good. And then when the soy thing happened, it threw me off through a loop. Like, I kind of went crazy about it. So in the end, we tried to restart the Whole30 twice, and I kept freaking out. Something about it was just like stopping me. So we decided to not do the Whole30 specifically, but we are just going to continue doing our paleo lifestyle because we love it. We love being paleo, but I hate the fact that I was so thrown off by just one little mistake. Because one little mistake doesn't define you guys. Like, seriously, you can make 100,000 mistakes, but as long as you correct it and you move on, it's okay. But when it comes to something like the Whole30, one little mistake sends you back to the beginning. And I didn't want to feel like I was being sent back to the beginning every day because of one little mistake. And it was kind of messing up my mentality. So, here I am, happy again, doing the paleo thing. Matt and I discussed it, and this is what we want. We still want that. And so we're doing the paleo thing without doing the Whole30 restrictions, but we're pretty much following the Whole30 guidelines. We're still not going to try to do the added sugar and stuff, but I'm going to be drinking my Shakeology, which makes me so happy. And, yeah, so it's going to be better. And on the second hand, we had Body Beast. I've been doing this. And it's a great workout program for somebody who likes this style of program. But when I started doing it, as much as I wanted to love it, I never connected with it. It just wasn't for me. I don't want to get big. You're gonna get huge. And he points at his shoulders and he points at his legs and he's like, if you want huge legs, you gotta work. And, you know, it's cool. And Sean Lowe being in the program, hello, in love. But it just didn't do it for me. I didn't feel connected. I didn't feel motivated to do it. I didn't feel happy with it. So instead, I went back in my arsenal of programs and I picked up my 2 faves and I started thinking about it and I'm like, okay, well, what is the one program that I did the longest? That I actually stuck with the longest, that I actually worked on it the best, I got the best results from, and I narrowed it down to these 2 because these are the 2 that I definitely respond to the most. So I talked to Matt because he's my husband and he helps me make these decisions, and together, collectively, decided I should be doing pump again. So I'm going to be doing pump, and I'm really super excited because I really do love pump. Pump is like one of my favorite things to do. I love that it works your whole body. You have a variety of trainers. There's always something different. And on my days where I need to do some cardio, some walking or something, instead of going for a walk, I'm going to be doing combat. So I made myself find my perfect situation. Paleo, not as many restrictions as the Whole30, and pump and combat. So that's where I'm at right now. And the 365 days of me continues. And I mean, honestly, since August 29th, which is a month and like 3 days, I've lost like 10 pounds like in a month. So I'm really excited about that. Like, so excited about that. I'm gonna keep working, and I can't wait to work with all of you. If you want to know a little bit about my October 14th group, and this is 2013, so if you're watching this in 5 years, then you missed the group. My October 14th group is going to be the best group ever, because I kind of made this whole new plan for it. I'm actually writing a meal plan for all my challengers for the first 30 days. They're going to get one of my meal plans of what I would eat. And, you know, I'm going to make a couple concessions in there. There's going to be some brown rice. There's going to be maybe some quinoa or something. But pretty much going to be an easy to follow, easy to eat, and just a great meal plan for them to follow for 30 days to help them not only get in the habit of having a meal plan and having a plan and scheduling and, you know, knowing what they're doing in advance, but also so they'll be able to do it in the future, and I'm going to help them make their own meal plans for after that. So it's going to be really awesome. And then beyond that, we're going to work out together. We're going to do all, it's going to be the best group I've ever had. Hands down. You know what? I have had some amazing groups before with some amazing people in it. Like I have one group going on right now that it's amazing. And I have a girl that works out more than, I don't know, everyone in the world. But I bet this group is going to top it. It's going to top it. It's going to be amazing. So, anyway, I just wanted to kind of let you know what's going on with this Whole30, this Body Beast situation, and still paleo, still doing the paleo lifestyle, but we're taking it easy on the Whole30 situation. So, anyway, I hope to talk to you all soon, and after you watch this video, check out the blog post that'll be underneath it. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks! Bye!